Y'all, it seems like Stefon Diggs is in some big trouble. So this incident occurred on December 2nd at Stefon Diggs' house in Massachusetts. So a woman who has been working as his private chef says things escalated during a dispute over pay because she believed she was owed money. Like I said, this incident did happen on December 2nd, but she reported it on December 20th. So she is claiming that Stefon Diggs came into her unlocked bedroom during this argument. She's alleging that he slapped her in the face when the conversation got heated. Not only that, she said when she tried to push him away, that Stefon Diggs tried to choke her with his elbow around her neck. She's also claiming that Stefon Diggs threw her on the bed and said, "That's what I thought." So the private chef said that she started working for Stefon Diggs in July, and she also said that she was getting paid every week, and then next thing you know, it got switched to monthly instead of her getting paid every week. So of course she had a problem with that, and then next thing you know, Stefon Diggs did not need her, I guess, 1 week in November, and she felt as if she should still get paid, and Stefon Diggs felt like she did not need to get paid if she didn't work. Stefon Diggs is getting charged with felony strangulation or suffocation and a misdemeanor assault and battery. Now, some messages did come out between him and this private chef, and let's just say it did not seem like a professional chef. It seemed like somebody that he knew, and then he hired them to be his chef. Stefon Diggs texted the private chef and said, "Done having a texting match, you got it, cool." She responded and said, "You will be paying me out for the season and the money you said you was going to give me for my business. Wasted my effing time being here because you got an effing circus going on. I'm out of your life." Like I said, this does not sound professional. So Stefon Diggs responded and said, "I won't pay you ish. If I look like paying you and paying another chef, is you high B word? Who the F going to give you money for your business?" He then says, "I'm something," but it's blurred out. He then says, "I don't got to do an MF thing, and you can get whoever you want. You got my address. Tell them to come take my money. Then F you talking about." He then says, "Show me I'm P word." Like I said, this does not seem like a professional private chef. This seems like somebody he knew and that he hired, and people on social media feel as if this private chef is somebody that he was sleeping with. And not only that, it seems like Cardi B is in this situation as well, unless Stefon Diggs is cheating on Cardi B and has another girlfriend, because the victim, the private chef, says that she received a voicemail and text messages from a woman who she believed to be Stefon Diggs' girlfriend, telling her not to make a big deal out of the situation, leading her to believe the receiver was aware that she contacted the police. And of course, the records does not say if this woman is Cardi B or not, but of course, Cardi B and Stefon Diggs are in a public relationship, so people are assuming that this person is Cardi B unless Stefon Diggs is cheating on Cardi B. Patriots did put out a statement. It says the New England Patriots are aware of the accusations that have been made regarding Stefon Diggs. Stefon has informed the organization that he denies the allegations. "We support Stefon. We will continue to gather information and will cooperate fully with the appropriate authorities and the NFL as necessary. Out of respect for all parties involved, and given that this is an ongoing legal matter, we will have no further comment at this time." Now, I also heard that they are keeping these police records sealed, like nobody can get to them besides the lawyers and the police, of course. Some people on social media are calling out the private chef because this incident happened on December 2nd and you actually felt some type of way about it. They feel like, why didn't she go to the police on December 2nd? Instead, she went to the police like December 20th. Not only that, she did not take no pictures of her neck or anything like that because she said that she had some scratches and stuff on her neck, but there's no physical evidence to prove that because she did not take any pictures of it. But I would like to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on this whole situation down in the comment section below. Like I said, some people feel like this is somebody that Stefon Diggs was sleeping with and just said that this was his personal chef, but like I said, I would like to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on this down in the comment section below.
Stefon Diggs is being accused of slapping and choking a former female chef all over a money dispute. Now, this female chef went to the police on December the 16th to make a statement, and when she got there, she requested a female officer. There was not one available till around 4 p.m., so she went ahead and made this statement. Now, she said on December the 2nd, Stefon Diggs entered her unlocked bedroom door, and they started to have a dispute over payments. Now, she said they originally were discussing this via text, and they started to go back and forth, and during this back and forth, Stefon allegedly smacked her, and as she tried to push him back, he then came from behind her and was choking her with the crook of his elbow. She said he started squeezing tighter and tighter as she tried to pull his arms down, and basically he finished by throwing her back on her bed and saying, "Like I thought," or something to that nature. Now, she said she still did mention, "I still have not been paid properly," and he said lies, and he exited the room. Now, the whole money dispute is coming from, she was originally set to be paid weekly. She was going to be his chef throughout the whole 2025 season. However, the weekly changed to monthly, and there was a week in November where Stefon Diggs did not need a chef, so he did not have her to cook anything or to prepare anything, and she feels like she should have still been paid for that because that was a week that he told her he didn't need her, and it was not her requesting to be off. Now, she was saying that she still had not received the payment in about a month or so, and so she was trying to get all of that figured out. Now, since then, on December the 20th, she talked to the police again and said that allegedly Stefon Diggs' girlfriend reached out to her and left like voice messages and sent text messages, but she never mentioned Cardi B. Now, she also came back on December the 23rd and sent an email. She went ahead and told the police that she wants to go ahead and push these charges. Now, they're trying to like insinuate that when she made the statement on December 20th, that she felt like Stefon had found out that she spoke to the police because she had not mentioned it to them, and for the girlfriend to just up and reach out to her kind of had some flags there. Y'all, this is going to be an ongoing situation for quite a while. His next court appearance is going to be on January the 23rd, so as soon as I find out some more information, I will let you.
Y'all, it's a lot going on right now, and your boy is sick as a dog, but we gonna get through it all. Y'all just gotta bear with me. Let's start with the charges that Stefon Diggs is facing. According to reports, Stefon Diggs is being hit with felony strangulation and suffocation and misdemeanor assault and battery from an incident that happened in Massachusetts on December 2nd with him and his former chef. Now, to be fair, Stefon Diggs and his attorneys say that the claims are unsubstantiated and are tied to a financial dispute, and the Patriots have spoken out as a team and said that Stefon Diggs has denied any wrongdoing and they stand behind him. Now, the former chef has come out and made a statement basically saying that they were having a heated dispute via text message about her payment for being his private chef, and then he came into her room and slapped her and choked her to the point where she felt like she could have possibly blacked out. Now, these are some of the alleged text messages that really only shows us having a back and forth about whether or not that he was going to pay her, but it does not show anything about him doing what he's accused of doing. And let me make myself crystal clear. I am not okay with any man putting their hands on any woman for any reason. So if that is true and that is what happened, then he should be ashamed of himself. Now, Stefon Diggs' team did say that they are trying to settle outside of court, but they are still denying that he in any way put his hands on the woman, and they're saying that what they're trying to settle is the financial dispute that they've been having about her being a private chef for him for the remainder of the season.
On that field, Stefon Diggs is the man. But it seemed like on December the 2nd, he was running a strict program. Cardi B on that field, Stefon Diggs is the man. But it seemed like on December the 2nd, he was running a strict program. Now listen, apparently Stefon Diggs was charged on December the 2nd with assault and something else, misdemeanor DV. I don't know, okay? We don't know what the particulars are. They ain't even telling us who he did it to. So, we don't know. I mean, in the comment section, they saying, was it Cardi B? Was it somebody else? We don't know. I hope he ain't put his hands on Cardi B. Okay? But what I will say is this. They tried to hide it. First, Boston 25 had reported it. Then New York Post had reported it. Now, it's up for grabs. They tried to get it, like, pummeled under the networks of the streets and tried to get it not brought to the front and center. But guess what? We here. Now, Stefon Diggs say he ain't do it. With Cardi B lawyers, I'm pretty sure that this will get thrown out. But, if I'm not mistaken, one of these charges is a felony charge. Now, this was right after they whooped the Giants' ass. Well, apparently, Stefon Diggs with the ass whooping mood. Listen, I will update y'all when we got more. Cardi ain't saying nothing about it. Stefon said his piece, but apparently it's just hitting the news. Now, I don't know how far this is going to go. We don't know if the victim is going to come out or, like I said, I don't know if it's Cardi B. I hope it wasn't Cardi B, though. They look like they in a good situation, and we don't know who it was against. It could have been